They're probably... What's happening here? Crops eaten by animals. That's rude. Why would they do that to me? Medicinal roots. Yeah, we want those. What we also want is that sweet stuff here. So, okay, stuff eaten by animals is not great. We need to worry about that. What we are first going to do is... What defenses? Fences. No wooden fence, great for keeping animals away from crops or predators away from livestock. Fence gate. Steel stone fence. No, that's not going to work. So... Oh, that probably wasn't a good decision. To place the windmill right next to it. Or can I... No, I can't. I have to place the fence around the field. Which isn't great if your field is actually surrounded by roads. Or windmills, for that matter. I mean, I could fence in the entire thing. And next thing we are going to build is... What's happening here? Why is food being lost to spoilage here? Next thing we are going to build is a barn, I think. Question is, where do we build that? Probably somewhere down here. Right, let's check. The overlays. G, that's desirability. I, that's water. And what's the last one? F. Fertility. So unfortunately, this is pretty fertile land. I mean, but not much more fertile than like here or there. So okay, we could go for a barn like here. But if we build that now, we don't have Hey, False Sprite. Welcome back. Well, the game is going better than the last one, so that's nice. We are slowly but surely getting away from the constant threat of famine. So baby steps, I guess. It's yeah. I mean, medieval SimCity is not the worst. Not the worst description I've ever heard. It's Farthest Frontier. Basically, kind of medieval. Let me pause the game real quick while I explain. Kind of a medieval survival colony builder. So with a very heavy emphasis on the food production and agriculture side of things. So we have, for example, we have 3 fields here, and you can actually set the crop rotation on each field for 3 years. So with stats like fertility, weed level, and rockiness being affected, you can affect the soil mixture. So it's really going quite deep there. And this is like the 4th time I've played this game, so I've never come further into the meta progression it has in itself than I'm at right now. And I've barely scratched the surface. So as you can see, so I'm basically yeah, I mean, I did look up some crop rotation help on the internet because that's tough to figure out. So as you can see, for example, I've harvested some wheat here in the last year. No, in this year actually, but I don't have the necessary stuff to build a windmill. So that wheat is basically no good to me as of now, and I still need to harvest some flux for the sales of the windmill, and I had to actually trade for the heavy tools down here and sell like a liver and 6 of the kits to get the heavy tools I actually need to build the windmill, and then I just have flour, and I still need a bakery after that. So yeah, entire production chains basically, and that's just to feed the village. So as of now, my people are living from the hunter's cabin here, and that meat is being smoked. And otherwise, we have a forager's shack. So that, well, 2 of them, foraging some greens here and there and some berries, and that's it basically. But I mean, yeah, sure. So some stuff you can produce on your fields can actually be eaten raw, so that's nice. We have an arborist up here, planting 3 different kinds of fruit trees, and it's a pretty deep and wild system. But I very much like it so far. So it's pretty cool. And it's still in early access, by the way. So I don't even know. Can I see the? Yeah, it's no. That's the. Here's the build. It's still 0.9. So a village low on laborers. Add more to increase efficiency. Yeah, where to get them though? That's the entire question here. We should probably. Well, we do have 41 out of 44 rooms, houses, whatever. Occupied. So 1 more would probably not hurt anybody. Now, before we build a house, maybe we want to... Why is that not placeable here? Maybe we want to extend the road a bit further. Have that road go here. And have that road... That road go there. Hopefully that makes some sense. And then place 1 road tile there, please. And afterwards, once you're done with the road, you might as well... place a... Is that still in range of the market? Yes, it is. So you need the market, or well, you don't need the market, but the market makes it easier to have all these buildings actually stocked. So they need... Wow, okay, so that road is actually terrible there. Can we get rid of it somehow? Salvage building. Yes, please. And that didn't help at all. Okay. So... what I wanted to tell. So the occupants of these houses, there are 4 of them, they actually have to keep a storage inside the house. So as you can see here, they keep water and firewood, some herbs, and lots of stuff to eat. And if you don't have a market with 2 employees just running around and stocking all these houses with stuff they need, and thus generating income for you, people have to do it themselves and go to your storage houses and get the stuff they need for their daily lives. Which means they have less time to actually work on the stuff you want them to be doing. So yeah, travel time is another huge thing in this game. As you can see, maybe here. So there's a travel time indicator. My hunter, for example, is just traveling 26% of the time, doing nothing else basically. 1/4 of his time just spent traveling. Okay, so I still want to build more shelters. Where do I build them though? Is that's still in range of this one and probably also the healer's house. So could just build a shelter here. And then re-establish the road to the well, because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, efficiency is really a big part, because you have a limited number of workers and you really have to make them be as efficient as possible. And what the hell is happening here? Okay, they all look like they are going to church. A church I don't have, by the way. Are these people immigrants? And if they are, how are we going to house them, and how the hell are we going to feed them? I mean, we do need workers, but yep, that's 11 people just arriving. Okay, so that's nice. Our economy can definitely need them, but now we have a housing shortage. And it's mid-autumn, cold temperatures, so we should get that sorted pretty quickly, I think. So we get up to 48, we need 1 more shelter. At least. I wonder if that's going to count. Let's see, maybe place one down here. Can we build... Yeah, we could potentially build a road there. Can't build one here though. Maybe we actually should build a road there. And have the shelter placed on that road. So there we go. And all of them are probably, yeah, they're all laborers now, so they will just chop away at stuff and help build the shelters for themselves. Luckily. What are they chopping away? Oh, there's a tree standing there. Okay, makes sense. What are you doing? Chopping logs. That's perfectly fine work for you to do. There's a lot of berries still left there. We have a forager that's not occupied with anything useful right now. Yeah, you are not doing anything much, so please go there and stock our storage, because people are starving, actually. Which is usually not great. Villagers stricken with worms. Good thing we have a healer now. Go healer, do your job. You're costing us 18 gold per month. So that's inside of the market, that's nice. That should be, that should increase our income a little bit, at least. Now, how many laborers do we have? We have 13 laborers now. That's way too much, actually. Which means we can definitely employ one more in the clay pit. Whoa, okay. Stuff is burning. Put out the fire, guys. Come on now. Do stuff. There's the well. Put out the fire. They're just running into the flames just willy-nilly and putting out the fire without a care in the world. Villager has been cured. Nice. So... But without our selling snake oil. Okay, interesting. So the healer just didn't do anything and the guy with worms just, I don't know, chat them out or whatever. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. So that's still within range of the market. That's nice. Let's get another shelter going. Better to have, probably always better to have one more than you actually need, to be honest. So the market is actually working at full capacity. That's nice. And we only need more flags. When are we going to get that? Next year. Okay, that's fine. Still 13 laborers. So one more of you goes into the clay pit. Villager stricken with dysentery. Just running back there, the forager, and absolutely thick. My girl here. What are you doing though? Stockpiling. I mean, sure, go ahead, but why wouldn't you just go to the healer? Just because our healer is just selling snake oil? Oh, villagers are being treated for illness. Perfect. Ada, go there. Go into our healer's house and get treated. So you might actually live, hopefully. Village has been cured. That's nice. So, does that also cost? Turning off also stops monthly service charges for buildings that have them. Okay, so we are going to stop that and just employ her when we actually need her, because otherwise we are going to go bankrupt rather soon. A deficit of 16 gold per month is too much for now to overcome for us, unfortunately.